Well, forget about how much the rich have to pony up. Wait till you hear what employers face if they don't pay along. As I said, most could be looking at up to an 8% payroll tax hike as punishment for not providing health care on their own. Pay to play, or as Republican Congresswoman Michele Bachmann sees it, do or die. Congresswoman, that's a provision that very few are talking about, but that's a big deal, is it not?
It's a huge deal, Neil, because the Democrats have made a decision, it seems, that the premise is that business will be paying for the health care for anyone in the United States. Costs are going to explode and go through the roof for employers and for employees, but you're also looking effectively at increasing the business tax. Don't forget, we have the second highest business tax in the world. This will buck up our business tax effectively, perhaps as high as 42%. This is unfathomable. Neil, I have the entire health care plan by Nancy Pelosi. It's 1,018 pages. I'm getting started tonight reading this bill, but American business needs to understand this is an assault on them because the premise is established. They'll have to pay for health care for all Americans, and non-Americans potentially too, but they will lose control over trying to get any efficiencies in the health care system.
Well, what do you mean? I know what you're saying, and I didn't know it was 1,000 pages. I guess it's one of the take two aspirin and read it in the morning deal. But is it your sense then that these efficiencies that many proponents argue are there aren't there? That it's just not going to happen?
No, of course not. This is an economic disaster that we know how this movie is going to play out. Remember, we're looking at Obama's global warming tax of a $2.5 trillion job loss every year. Plus, we've already lost 2.5 million job loss every year. And we're looking at 2 million job loss from the stimulus. Now we're looking at millions more jobs lost because of this monstrosity.
But yet I'm hearing that they're going to get this. I'm hearing that he's rushing this along. They've got a Senate measure done that mirrors the House measure. They're moving, faster than me in a bake shop. So they're going to get this done, aren't they?
Oh, I don't know. Not if the American people don't want them to. I'm Pollyanna enough to believe that the American people can do something. A lot of the American people, when they're polled, they sure, sign me up if I don't have to pay for it. No. This baby is sinking fast. It's sinking like a rock. We're just getting started.
So you don't think we're going to get health care? You don't think we're going to get this?
Pardon me?
You don't think we're going to get this?
Oh, I hope not. Not if I have anything to say about it.
Okay.
This is a monstrosity. I'm voting no, and I'm hoping through shows like yours that we can let the American people know this will mean millions of job losses across America. It's a disaster for small business.
I don't know. I've got to let you go because I know you've got a lot of reading to do, Congresswoman.